Hello, this is Tim from Next Year's Garden, and I'm in the greenhouse and I'm thinning out and some uh, radishes and lettuce. Um, so if you look here, you'll see that there are some radishes that are very small. Overall, I'd say these are just a little too thick, but they're going to grow a little bit, and then, like I said, I'll be able to get a few radishes as I go, and then there'll be a little more room for the ones that are left behind. In addition, there are a few spots of lettuce in here, and as the radishes come out, this lettuce will get bigger. So this, I just thinned these out today, um, and then I have a similar planter. This is like a self-watering planter. So you put the water in there, or you water on top. And I had thinned these the other day, and they were much smaller. So I thinned them for greens, and they were delicious. Radish greens are quite good. Once they get a little bigger, these leaves here can be a little bit raspy. They're a little bit, they're a little bit sharp. So they don't, they're not pleasant to eat, or as pleasant as they could be to eat. They are edible. And then, in addition, in this box there's at least a little bit of lettuce. This one here is just lettuce, and then this one here is also just lettuce, but also there are a few radishes along the edge. So now on this box here with the bigger ones that I just thinned today, they had a couple more days to grow, and I think they were growing better. And so they were actually, you saw a baby lettuce in there. And then here we see a couple. And this one is a little bigger. It's got these raspy leaves on here, and so I don't recommend eating those because they're a little bit, like I say, they're raspy. But these are good, and so you can just eat that, and then these other ones too. So there you go. Oh, and a comment, and for my future reference, thinning is a hassle. If you plant your seeds too thick, thinning can take a lot of nitpicky time. On the other hand, if you plant your plants for one seed per cell, well, that's pretty meticulous too. So one solution to think about is that if your thinning is also a harvest, which it is in this case. Here I got a little radish, and little radishes, they're a little spicy, but they're not super spicy. They can be, I guess, but what they aren't at this age, they are not woody and pithy. And then these are the original cotyledons or seed leaves, and they are still tasty at this point. So you can harvest this. Take this thing, hold it up like this, and pop the whole thing in your mouth, and it's delicious. So that's all. Something to think about.